Continuing with our project here on how the intro workbook was created, let's talk specifically about some named ranges. So I'm going to go ahead and get our ribbon back here pinned, and let's go ahead and run the intro macro to get back to having all elements there. And so one of the key features here in doing this process was creating a series of named ranges that could then be referenced in the macro. So to look at the name ranges, we can come here to this Formulas tab and the Name Manager. Notice here we have quite a few different named ranges. If we look at our refers to, so we've got here some that refer to items in the Setup tab, and then some that refer to items in the Display tab as well. So basically, in this process, I created this title as I would want it to end up, and then from there I could create named ranges. So creating it how I wanted to end up, I adjusted the size of the rows, I zoomed out, I went through and basically painted all the different cells to create this look, inserted the graph, formatted the graph, etc. So then from there, I could go in and, for example, this display border, you notice it's, if we select that, let's close that. If we go to our display border, you can see basically it's just a selection of the borders. So to create the named range, you can create the selection and then type in this box here. You can use a define name here or from the name manager as well. I typically, as I'm going through, will just use this box here. It's the quickest way to do it. If you have a series of data elements that you want to do in bulk, this create from selection can be very useful. Maybe we'll go over that in a future video. So from there, basically just created, one for the L. So if we select the L, that's the Excel L here. So the Learn L there, and just for each one, just created a name range from that. And then in the Setup tab, created one for the cycle time, one for the blank cell, and one for each of the colors here. And we also have the graph numbers here. And I believe that's all the name ranges we have.